Hello everybody, my name is CoolBlue and I'm bringing you guys the second video in this particular playthrough of Castles of Burgundy. This is the extended version, so if you want to see the first video, go ahead and check out the first video. If you want to see how everything was set up for the solo playthrough, as far as the rules. If you just come into the second video, you already know how to play solo. Just give you guys my review up front of this game. I love this game a lot. It's pretty cheap, like really dirt cheap, like actually dirt cheap. About $13–14 MSRP. And it's commonly found, like I bought this game back maybe three or 4 years ago, and it's still hovering around that $14 price range, which, you know, usually board games got a print and then they get really expensive. But this one has persisted, has a lot of the feel of the board game from what I hear. I haven't actually played a full game of the board game itself, so take my perspective with a grain of salt. But I do love this game dearly. Gives you all that feeling of, you know, competing back and forth, especially when you're playing solo. You can play versus your pals, your friends, your competitors, up to 4 players, and it's a pretty competent game. It's a pretty competent game. I would recommend it, of course. I would recommend it. All right, so moving into this playthrough, I'm currently playing in round 2. So if you want to see round 1, go check out the other video. If you're okay with continuing on, let's go ahead and keep on going. So I've done everything with the setup. I have my deck ready to go. I've done everything except for play Aaron's next set of cards. So we're gonna play Aaron's next set of cards now. It's gonna be animal. So he has a set of 3 of the tan, so he's going to get that. And he has a cloister, which is going to give me a victory point, which is over here. And another animal. So right now Aaron's score is 4, so I need to beat 4 points. So I need to have 4 points or better before the end of this. Well, I had to beat or match, I should say. If I'm ever behind, that's when I lose. So if we're tied, then I can still continue on, you know. All right. So we have my cards here. I'm going to shuffle them for good luck. And we're going to draw our 2 and keep going. So I'm drawing my 2 cards. And I got a 6 and a 4. Perfect. I can build both of these, but let's see what's out here first. So with that 4, I can build that silver mine, potentially. And then get myself two silver and then get a free action. So I like that. I like that idea. I'm going to discard this 4. I'm going to take this, put it right there. I'm gonna draw my next card. So from what I have here in my hand, I cannot store anything else down here because I have a max of 3. My project area is full of 3 cards, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin this 6 to build this ship, which is gonna put right here, and that's gonna allow me to grab one of these 2 goods. I will take this good. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I'm gonna take this good. Actually, I did see that. I super saw that. Ah! So I was trying to shuffle without looking, and they all fell, and now I see everything. Oh gosh, I made it worse. Alright, let me shuffle these as good as I can without looking at them. Put this back on top. Alright, there we go. So now I have the brown goods and the beige goods, I guess. Alright, so now I'm going to draw my next card. So now I have 2 1s, so that's perfect. So I'm going to spin this 1 to grab this. And then I'm going to... Oh man, I need to hurry up and build. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble, y'all. I don't know if I can get that many points. Hold on. No, 1, 2... Ooh. Am I going to lose this early? Oh no. Oh no. I desperately need to get the silver out then. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the 1. Oh, sorry, I'm going to draw first. And then I'm going to spin the 1 to build this. Which actually, can I get a set of 3? Hold on. Oh, sorry, can I get all 7? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could get all 7. Oh no, I can't. I don't have enough dice. I don't have enough dice. All right, so I finish this. Oh, actually, no, I can. I could potentially get it. So I'm gonna finish this, which is gonna give me a free dice value. I'm gonna use that free dice value to pull down. Let's see. I need animals and I need a tan. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to use this random dice value to pull down the... Oh, no, I need to build the silver too. Shoot. Oh. Man, I didn't realize this was going to become that brutal that fast. So yeah, so I'm going to spend this as a random 1. Or should I spin it as a 3? I feel like I should spin it as a 3. Because I'm still going to need that animal. I'm still gonna have to build it. So if I do this, I pull. So let me think about this in turns. So the idea is to get the silver so I can actually get an extra turn, essentially, and hopefully save face. Or before I commit fully to that, well, I've already revealed this dice value, so I'm gonna have to. Well, actually, I wasn't supposed to see this yet. So okay, we're just gonna pretend I don't know what those are for a second, and I'm gonna have to use this in some meaningful way. And I think that meaningful way is to, since I kind of already know the card, pull this one. And this allows me to build allows me to take an animal and a good. Yeah, okay. So with that, all right, I'm gonna use this as a 6, pull this card, and now I have my last 2 cards. Then I'm going to use this as a 4 to build this, so I'll still be in the running. And this is gonna let me pull an animal and a good, so I'll pull this good out to here, and then I'll get this animal. So this means I have 1 point. I have 1 point in animals, and I have 2 points over here normally. And I can use this last one as a 2 to discard this to ship these 2 goods. And I'm gonna ship these 2 goods off to the game, and I'm gonna get myself 2 victory points for that. And let me double check to see if I don't get anything else when I ship goods. I might get something else. Let me see. Alright, so when you sell goods, the die number value, blah, blah, blah. Finally, the player who sells goods receives a starting player card, keeping it face down within the... okay, so that means I have a point. So in a solo game, this just counts as a point. And it says, when you sell goods, the die number on the discarded card determines the type of good, light, medium, or dark brown you may sell. Move all the good cards with the matching number from your storage to the right side of your estate so that the victory points can be seen. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so it's the same thing, but that's like an easier way to keep track of it. Okay, cool. All right, we'll do that. We will do what the rulebook says, because the rulebook says do that. It's like that. That's what that's for. That's cool. So I wonder if all this is for more victory point stuff. Huh. The more you know. The more you know. Been playing this game for how long? And I just now found that out? Silly me. Silly me. Anywho, it's the same concept like I said before, so let's keep going. So that's it for this round. Oh, also get this. And that means I have 1 extra victory point. So my victory point count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the animals, 6 from this. Now normally when you're playing the game you don't count your animals, but in this solo mode I'm counting them as my victory points to see how I'm doing. So I have 6 points versus Aaron's 4 points. I am in the lead, so I'm doing fine. I did not build a set of 3, so I don't get to take any of these benefits, which I actually probably should have built a set of 3, but you know, hindsight is 2020, which has a much different meaning since 2020's passed. Let's move on from that. Round C. Go ahead and draw ourselves our new set of cards, throw these out. And first thing we do is we get Aaron's cards. So let's see, Aaron's gonna have a silver. Aaron's gonna have another animal, so Aaron's gonna get a set of 3 for the animals. Then Aaron's gonna have a ship. It's gonna have another animal, so start and build another set, and there we go. So now Aaron has 5 plus 4, so Aaron has 9 points. So I need to do 9 or better this round to actually stay in the running. The fire is turning on. So we're gonna place our cards out. And this is gonna go on the 6. And then I'm gonna draw my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't know about y'all, but this is feeling pretty rough. I know I feel like I say this every time I play this game. It's like, oh, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh no. Oh no, it's becoming the worst. So I'm gonna draw 2. And let's see. This is gonna be 2 4s. So that's gonna be good for this. So I can go ahead and get this out of the way. But let's see what's on the board. I can get that green card. Can I get a set of 3 of anything? I can possibly get a set of 3 of silver, which would be great. So let me try to focus my efforts on that. I'm first going to get rid of this 4 to build this. I can also get a set of 3 of yellows too, but I'm going to use my 4 to build that. It's going to give me 2 extra workers. I need to start using those guys. Draw my next dice. It's a 6, perfect. So I'm going to use this 6 to get this silver mine. And then I'm gonna draw my next dice value. It's a 4. I'm gonna use this 4 to build this silver. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing an animal. So if I can build an animal, that'd be great. Oh, sorry. After I built this, wait, no. Did I build anything down here? Oh man, I don't recall. Okay, so that was from last round, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember getting the good and the animal. This was the new one, so I got my 2 workers, and then this is the 2 silver, so I'll grab 2 silver. Shoot. There we go. Alright, and now we continue on. So I'm going to go ahead and, with the current board state, I can build this silver and then get that, and then maybe... Let's see if my dice values can do it before I spend silver to do a thing. But I can get 3 silver right now. I just need to time it right. So I'm going to spend this 3. Actually, I'm going to spend this 2 with a worker because I have so many to make it a 3, and I'm going to use that to build this and get myself 2 more silver. So I got a whole butt ton of silver here. And then before I draw my next card, I'm going to spend 3 silver. So I'm spending 3 silver to draw 3 cards from the deck to do the silver action. And with this, I have a 1, a 3, and a 3. And I can use this as either dice values or to put as a project. So those are my 2 options for this. So I think I will use this as dice values because I need that 3. So I will go ahead and... oh right, I spent all my cards. I didn't draw a new one. I don't think I did. Otherwise, there's like a card floating somewhere. So I'm going to spin this as a 3. And take this. And my last dice value... I feel like I'm missing a card, don't I? Was this here? Alright. So correct me if I'm wrong. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, my apologies. I think this was in my hand because I don't remember this being down here. Because I remember just having silver. So I have 2 dice values left. Maybe I have an extra turn, maybe I don't. I don't know. Either way, I have enough to be able to do this. Yeah, I should have enough to be able to do this. I need to make sure I put my cards in places that are different from where they look similar. Okay. Assuming that I haven't messed up my turn, I'm going to go ahead and spin this 5 plus a worker to build the silver. And that's going to give me 2 silver. And then I have a 4 left. So with this 4, I'm going to put this all to the side. So I know it's not a part of my projects. Like I said, I either got an extra turn this turn or I didn't. One of those 2. I'm going to discard 3 of these silvers because I really want to build this animal down here. I'm going to discard 3 of these silvers to draw 3 cards. And it is the right number. Cool. So I have a 5, a 3, and a 3. I'm going to go ahead and spin this 5 plus a worker. So it's going to make it a 6. It's going to give me this. And then I'm going to spend this 4 plus these last 2 workers I have to build the animal. And now I have 1 of each. So I know it's a little hard to see on there, but I have 1 of each animal down here. Oh, sorry, 1 of each card, which is going to give me the superlative for this. And I think that's going to give me enough to stay in the round plus the silver I have. So I'll put that over here. Actually, it says it goes over here. Like so. And now we're at the end of the round. So the point counts, like I said, when you're playing solo, you count the points each round so you can see how you're doing. And if I'm ever behind the bot player over here, then I'm going to lose immediately. Oh, also, sorry, I finished a set of 3. So when you finish a set of 3 every round, you get to get one of these benefits here. So I finished a set of 3. I think I will definitely take the silver. So I'll take the 2 silver. Yeah, I'll take the 2 silver. So my bad for missing that earlier. But we check our score every round, and the way score counts in this game is basically you look at each set of 3 you have. So right now Aaron has 2 sets of 3, has a set of 3 of greens, the animals. So that's going to be 4 points for him for the total set, plus the 1 here from the superlative that he got. And then he has a set of 3 tans. He was the first one to do it. So he's also going to get 3 points for that plus the 1 here. So Aaron's total score right now is 5 plus 4, so 9. So Aaron has 9 points. For me, my point score counts on normal scoring things. So I have 3, 4, 5. And then for this set of silvers, I have plus 4, so I have 9. And then I have 1 point from these 2 different animals I have. So that's 10. Then I have 11 for having this card down here. And then 12, 13. So my score is 13. I'm doing okay. I'm not out yet, but it's still a little too close for comfort. And like I said, I either took an extra turn or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I will never know until I rewatch the video later. We'll see. We'll see if I did that. But even then, I still think I would have had it anyway. So now we're going to go ahead and go with Aaron's next set of cards for the round D. Next to last round. And Aaron's going to have himself another tan. So it's going to start building another tan set. The third blue, first to build 3 blues. Another yellow. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hasn't built a dark green. Gets another purple. Now remember, whenever Aaron builds a purple, I get a victory point because purples are worth a lot of points. So, and there we go. Aaron builds his third purple, and he will get this one. So that's 6 points to score. And then his third yellow, first one to do so. Man, all right, this is gonna be a really tough round. It's a really tough round. So Aaron's score right now is a lot. I have a lot of work to do. Oh boy. All right. Aaron has 5, 10, 15, 21, 22, plus 4, 26. Oh my gosh. Whew. Aaron has 26 points. I have 13, I think, is what we said last time. So I gotta have a really good round, otherwise I'm gonna be in real trouble. Or fake trouble, you know, whichever trouble you're into. I don't judge. Oh, I finished the silver, sorry. This is mine. So I have 14 points. Not as bad. Not as bad. This here. Okay. We'll see if I can actually win a board game today. Not that I've lost a board game, but I totally did. This goes here. Yep. All right. Whew. So I can try to get a set of 3 of the dark greens, and then that'll give me that point plus 2. But man, where the rest of my points coming from? Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Draw my 2 cards, and my 2 cards are a 6 and a 1. So I have no workers. There's no yellows out here to get a worker. So I'm going to, before my turn, I'm going to discard 3 silvers, draw 3 cards from the top of the deck, put these to the side so I know the difference. So this is Aaron's cards up here. This is my remaining deck. This is my hand. These don't help at all. Okay, so this one can give me a victory point to my storage. This one can give me 2 silver, and this one can give me a good, which could actually work out for me at the end run. And the dice values are 2, 5, and a 6. So with the 2, I can pull this, which might allow me to get some good motion later on. Alternatively, I can build this guy. He's a 4. I don't have a 4 though, and I don't have any workers, so I can't use this as a 4 right now. So that's a little sad. I should have got workers before I did this, but I was hoping that one of these would be a yellow, and maybe I can build some workers, but that particular gamble did not work out too well for me. So, all right, I think we're going to go ahead and just push forward with our green strategy. We're going to spin the 2 to pull this into our project area, and then we're going to play our normal turn. We're going to use this 1 to pull the other tan down here, and then I'm gonna draw my next card. It's a 2. I really need some workers. Like I'm hurting for workers right now, so I think I need to spend a turn getting workers. As much as I don't want to. Not having those workers is hurting a lot. Yeah, I don't want to waste too many turns doing that. So I'm going to spin this to get 2 workers. So I'm drawing up to 2 workers, and I have 0, so I get 2. I'm going to draw my next dice value, and I get another 2. So I'm going to spin this 2 plus this worker as a 3 to build this. No, I'm going to build this. I'm going to spin that 2 plus that worker as a 1 to build this, which this allows me to pull a dark green, a silver, or a purple, which is no purple, but there's a dark green, which is this one. Pull it into my build area. Perfect. Draw my next card. It's a 3. It's a 3. We got this. I don't know if I have enough points, but I feel good about this turn so far. So I do that. This gives me a free dice value, which that dice value can be... do I want to risk it? I don't think I can risk it. I think I need to just go for what I know I can get. So I'm going to use this for this, which that's going to give me another dice value, which based on what's out here... Oh, sorry, that's my last set of 3, so this goes here. But I have a free dice value to use. I can use it to get this, which gives me another set of 3 later on. Okay, I think that's fine. I'll draw my last card, which is a 6. Would have been great last time, but nope. This is not how we draw cards. So I'm going to spin this 2 plus a worker to make it a 3. I'm going to spin this as a 3 for this guy, for this tan down here. And this tan allows me to pull a worker or an animal into my project area. So I will pull this animal down to my project area. And that also gives me a set of 3 of this. So we'll see if I actually have enough points to win. I have 1 play left. So let's go ahead and add up our points. I don't think... Yeah, this play's not going to affect anything. It's going to... Well, it might. Because I can do this for 1 extra point if I need to. Alright. So my score is 3 plus 5. So 8 plus 3. So 11... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I have 22 points. And Aaron has, I think we said 23? Or you have 27. I don't know. It was one of those. It was a high number. That's all I remember. So 5, 10, 15, 22, 26. Oof. Aaron has 26 points. That means I lose. I don't have enough points. I just don't have enough points. I can get 1 more point from an animal. No, I don't have the workers for it. I can get 1 more point from the goods being shipped, but that's about it. Yeah, I think that's game. Alright, I'm going to discard this 6. I'm going to ship this good. And we'll see if I actually, if I lost or if I didn't. Let's see if I did my math right. So this is 3 points for this set of tans. 6 plus 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11. That's all the points I have in my state, which is pretty sad. 11 plus 3 is just 14. Then 15, 16, 17. And then we have 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I wasn't able to pull out that last particular set of points, and here we are. Here we are. That's we lost in round D. Sad, sad day. But that's how the game works. So as you can see, the game is very competitive as you go through, and then all of a sudden Aaron just explodes with points sometimes, and all I can do is just hope that I have the right cards that come out. In hindsight, I think the very first round where I didn't get a set of 3 of the yellows, that was definitely where I started losing, because that was an easy thing to grab. I had all the cards for it. It didn't dawn upon me until round B started that there was a lot of yellows left out there. I was like, I could have had a whole bunch of workers for later. I could have had a set of 4. I could have 5 points. Oh, sorry, set of 3. I could have 5 points at the start of the game. That would have been a really nice lead, but nope. It's not the hand, or that was the hand that was dealt, but that's not the hand that I played. So just because you dealt a good hand doesn't mean you play it right. So that's it. Yeah, nothing else to talk about. That's it for this particular run. As you can see, the AI is pretty brutal sometimes, but the brutal is good because I'm playing solo. I'm just trying to reach that point goal, and if it wasn't there, this would be a little bit too easy. It's like, you know, yeah, sure, I can go through 5 rounds and play a bunch of cards, but give me a reason to do better. You know, give me a reason to score points. Give me a reason to score animals. And this game gives you that reason, and that reason is your pride. And sometimes that's the best motivator. That's the only motivator you need, you know? So anyway, enough of me rambling. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video there, but if you want to check out the rest of the videos in the Small Box Big Game series, check out the rest of the playlist. Or if you're at the end of the playlist, welcome to the end of the playlist. But otherwise, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you guys whenever.